My name's Tommo and welcome to my big fat quiz of the year 2024. 20 questions, each with 4 possible answers, 30 seconds a pop. Fancy playing along at home? Well, grab a pen and paper and get locked in. Because I've also brought some content creator friends of mine along for the ride. They'll be filling the 30 seconds with their chatter. If you don't want to hear what they're saying, if you don't want to be led down alleys, because they will lead you down incorrect answers many times over, then just mute the video during the 30 seconds so you can stick in your own brain, right? So without further ado, let's introduce today's guest, starting with Pondon and Hannah. Last year's champion and Red Bull content creator Pondon returns to defend his crown, this time alongside fellow F1 content creator Hannah Atkinson. Blake, Hannah, in person as well together, no multi-screen needed. Blake, you're back to re-establish dominance. You're going for the max multiple world titles back to back. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, is that the first time in Tommo Big Fat Quiz history?
I think it is.
Alright, we're going for it then. Well, I mean, I don't have Dirk this year, but hopefully Hannah will do.
I'm going to try my best. I hope I don't let you down, but I have a feeling I might do, so we'll see.
Hannah, don't let him gaslight you like that, okay? If you two go down in flames, it's all on Blake, alright? No excuses.
I agree.
Aldas and JB. When he's not moonlighting as Gordon Ramsay, Aldas makes F1 videos just like me. As for JB, he runs the Cars with JB YouTube channel, a connoisseur of the automotive YouTube list. How are we feeling, Aldas? You feeling confident?
I mean, I feel like my Formula 1 knowledge is good, but it's time to see how good it really is. Am I going to get exposed?
Aldas has all 95 kgs of me on his back right now.
Cameron and Shez. Cam waffles about F1 on his Cameron CC YouTube channel, and so does Shez on the Tired GP podcast. These two bicker like your aunts at Christmas, so watch out for that. Shez, you sounded quite surprised in a good way about the professionalism of this quiz.
I feel like I'm on a game show. I should have a buzzer or something.
So, what else?
Cam, what host would I be if I was a game show host?
It's got to be.
Who's the guy?
It's got to be. And what's her face on the weakest linko? I mean,
What, they were little wing?
yeah. The walk of shame
You are the
settings.
weakest link. Katy and Matt. We all know and love Katy Fairman, not just as former WTF1 fans, but with her F1 podcast, Small Talk. And then there's Matt Amos, the Tom Scott of Formula 1, Mr. Producer at Quadrant, a man of many, many talents. But is quizzing one of them. Matt, Katy, thank you so much for coming on the quiz. Katy, how are you feeling, first and foremost? Matt's being very loud, right? We'll get to you in a bit, mate.
Yeah, Matt's bringing in the energy, which I feel like is quite good because I'm already assuming that we're going to lose this thing. So I'm glad we've got Matt's positivity going.
Come on, it's the big quiz of the year. Everyone's getting involved.
Obbs and Holly. These two host the wonderful Breaking Bias podcast, looking at Formula 1 through the lens of their engineering and aerodynamic expertise. Wheel knowledge should be factually through the roof. How are we feeling, Molly, first of all?
I am ready to go. I'm so competitive, so this is great and terrible all at the same time.
Dr. Obbs, who's going to be carrying? Are we expecting a 50-50 contribution here, or?
No, I mean, Molly is by far the smarter one out of the two of us, so I expect this to carry over through the quiz for sure.
Debatable.
Okay. I'll keep tabs on that as we go. Temmie and Tommy. When these two aren't killing it with the 90s Baby Show and Gadgets Boy respectively, Temmie and Tommy come together under the Brooklyn's Corner over on Shortfall. Temmie, we met a couple of months ago, didn't we? The Aston Martin, many a free drink. That was
oh my gosh, we did it. We had a good time. Good time. I feel like there's things that I know, but are you gonna ask about it? I don't know.
I'm same as Temmie, to be honest. I'm like, there's so much stuff that we discuss. I think we'll try our best. I hope you ask the questions about the things that we know.
Team name, what are we saying?
We were thinking, because like...
We thought long and hard about this.
Yeah, like our comments, it's always Drive to Survive fans, so we'll go DTS fans.
What accent is that,
It
mate?
actually is a great thing, by the way. Great.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. What's your team name? Right, I'm chucking at the early
Spicy
doors.
Boys, come on. Spicy
JB
Boys.
knows it.
On
yeah.
top.
What is your team name? I'm asking you on the spot.
Go on, Shez.
Shaker downers.
Mate.
Oh!
What are we doing? Don't know.
The shakedowns.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Quiz team name to attribute
Well, Matt,
to Katy.
you did just say that we're winging it, so maybe we could be DRS winging it.
Yeah, DRS winging it, yeah.
Team name for you two? What are we saying?
Breaking Bias, Molly? What do
Yeah,
you
I think Breaking Bias Pod, Team BB Pod.
Yes.
Something like that.
Love it. Team name for you two? What are we saying?
We stick with Brooklyn's Corner.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, legendary stuff, man. Brooklyn's Corner.
Question 1. Excluding sprints, how many Grand Prix out of the 24 did Max Verstappen win in 2024? Was it A7, B9, C11 or D13?
Let me stop you right there, Tommo. It was
Australia, Bahrain.
Wait, no, well, we can do it.
Oh, sorry, Bahrain,
no,
Saudi.
He got the most wins this year, but obviously didn't win the constructors.
Gosh, I'm so rubbish at quizzes.
Lando won 2. Lando won 2. Oscar won 1. Carlos won 2.
10 seconds.
Oh my God, Shez, sort it out, mate. I'm sure you won 8. Are you sure?
The 8's not an option.
Because I know he won like the first like 4, 5, 3 or 4 later on. He had his little stint.
The answer is B, 9. So I thought you were getting carried, JB.
What I lack in wheel knowledge, I make up for in research.
If you put 10 there, I think I would have then been panicking, but 11 was too much.
Yeah, the jump from 9 to 11 was locked it in for us.
It's 9. Well done.
We're off the mark. We're off.
No!
Cam, this is a lot of yapping when Shez has given the correct answer. It's B, 9.
All right.
What are we doing?
I'll stand down.
Come on.
That's it. Yes,
Come on.
Bahrain, Saudi, Japan, China, Imola, Canada, Spain, Brazil, and Qatar. Question 2. Zach Brown has said McLaren were about 7 tenths away from losing the championship in reference to their clutch pit stop for Lando Norris at the Abu Dhabi season finale. But how long did the pit stop take? Was it A, 1.99 seconds, B, 2.02, C, 2.05, or D, 2.08 seconds?
So I remember it was quick, and I can't remember if it was 1.9 quick or 2 second quick.
I'm sure he had one pit stop under 2 seconds.
Tomo, what's the time saying? So let's go 199.
I feel like I celebrate this too early. It's either 2.2 or 2.8.
I don't know if they had a sub 2 in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, it was close to 2.
I'm swaying towards 5, 2.05.
Yes.
But I don't know.
2 something, I think.
Yeah. I think it's like I would go 2.08, but I don't know.
The answer is D, 2.08 seconds.
Okay. That was my least one.
That's a tricky one, Tomo.
That's not fair.
I take exception to the decimal places on that one, but.
We know Will. Come on.
We have some knowledge. This is good.
No.
You tried to derail it last minute.
I had a feeling. I was thinking 2.05 isn't that bad, but I feel like I remember.
Damn.
It's all good. We got it right. No, we got it right.
Oh, we did. Oh.
Yeah. I took the wheel.
2.08 seconds.
Mate,
well
that's
done.
2 in a row. Come on.
Well done.
2 for
2. 0.7 less would have put him in range of Carlos Sainz DRS. Question 3. Which sponsor is missing from Lewis Hamilton's helmet in this picture? Is it A, Police, B, Tommy Hilfiger, C, AMG, or D, Nuve?
As much as I can be. He normally has Police just underneath his, just at the bottom of the visor.
And I feel like that's quite a big space for police eyewear.
Yeah.
So I would say somebody like AMG.
I think it's AMG.
Police should be on the visor, and I don't see it. I believe.
I don't see
Or
it
it's
either.
on the front
I think
page.
that's the missing one.
Can't see AMG either.
But I can't see Nuve, but I've never ever seen Nuve before, so
I think it's Police, the eyewear.
I think it goes here, doesn't it? So I think you're right because I can see Tommy.
No way they put AMG. I never heard of Nuvi before. My first thought was Police. I know it's on the helmet.
The answer is D, Nuve, the online payment store.
Who the heck is Nuve?
That's it. Enough of this deferring to you, Shez. I've had enough.
Nuve.
Oh, fair play. They need to change their marketing strategy.
What sponsor is that?
Yeah, what does the Nuve logo look like?
Tommy, what do you reckon it was?
I reckon it was Nuve because I can't see
it was Nuve. Yeah, it was Nuve.
It was Nuve.
I knew it was gonna be the janky answer. Like, what is Nuve?
No one's got this one right.
Really? Okay, that's good.
which is absolutely barbaric considering it's Lewis Hamilton and it's a massive logo that's been on the front of his helmet all season and no one's got this one. It's actually crazy. Question 4. Logan Sargent was dropped after the Dutch Grand Prix round 15. He didn't score a single point, but what was his highest Grand Prix finishing position this season? Was it A, P11, B, P12, C, P13 or D, P14?
I don't know why P12 is speaking to me, but
That's
that just
same.
could be...
Same.
Oh,
I remember.
okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same P12.
It's 11 or 12, I think.
11 jumped out to me like
Same.
immediately.
I feel like he got kind of close, like P12 or 13.
It was definitely, I think. Cool. Definitely, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So I'm thinking it was P12.
P11 sounds familiar, you know, Shez. Shez, help.
10 seconds.
I thought 12 was more likely.
I think he got a P11.
The answer is A, P11. Logan qualified P12 and finished P11 at the British Grand Prix this year.
Wow.
Silverstone.
He's the GOAT.
Really?
I don't know if anybody watches Is It Cake, but like I've always wondered how much pressure they have before they need to lock in which one is actually cake. And like now I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel this. Although we're not deciding on cakes, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Lewis took all the limelight in Silverstone, you know what I mean?
You was there, Tommy. You was there. Why do you not like wait till P11 cross the line?
That's always his like. He was quite good there last year as well. Well, P11 is okay.
So in changing conditions, Logan Sargent is the GOAT. Is that what we're saying?
You were there.
Look, that one's on you.
No, you were there though.
Wait, hang on. I feel like being there is actually less of a reason to get it right because you're not thinking about the rest of it. I was just thinking about Lewis.
Fair enough. Well, he didn't get his helmet right, so clearly not.
Question 5. Pierre Gasly cost Alpine nothing in damages this year. Or did he? In his post-race chat after one Grand Prix this year, he said, and I quote, "We had contact on the left with Esteban and it took all the left part of the floor." Which Grand Prix did this happen at? Is it A, Monaco, B, China, C, Japan, or D, Australia?
Molly is the Gasly girl. Molly, you know this.
That was that like infamous Monaco collision.
100% Monaco. Because that was the one that I looked at and I was like, how did he not cause damage to the car when that happened?
I don't think it was Monaco, and the reason why I don't think it's Monaco is because Ocon hit him on the back right.
Easy.
Monaco.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But Gasly's talking about the left side of his car against the wall and not the right side against Ocon.
Yeah.
It's where he got launched over him, wasn't it? Yeah, when he just
right
completely
before the
sensitive. Yeah, easy, Monaco, bosh.
The answer is C, Japan. On the race restart at Suzuka, Pierre got a fantastic launch but was sandwiched between Yuki and Esteban and caused damage to the left side of his floor.
You see, Tomo, you not only get an answer, but you get the details and the context.
Which is even better when it's the wrong answer, because the correct answer is C, Japan.
Oh no!
I hate it here. I quit.
The carrot has been dangled.
I hate it
You're not the first pair to fall foul of that one. The answer is C, Japan.
Japan.
What? I watched that onboard too many times. Aldas and I were arguing about whose fault it was.
What? Well, what? In the post-race chat, we had contact on the left with Esteban and it took part of the floor.
In Monaco, Gasly was on the left of Esteban.
Japan?
Don't say easy, Matt, in case this is wrong.
Easy. It's 100% easy, and it's all on Katy. No, it's not.
No!
Yeah, it's got to be Monaco.
It's Japan.
Damn it! Katy!
What the hell?
I'm
That is
so
so
glad
rude.
you said easy. Question 6. P11 is the highest position you can finish without scoring points in a Formula 1 Grand Prix. But who finished P11 more frequently than anybody else this season? Was it A, Yuki Tsunoda, B, Fernando Alonso, C, Pierre Gasly, or D, Nico Hülkenberg?
This is a complete guess,
No,
but I feel like
it's either Yuki or Pierre. One of the two.
I think it's Hulk or Tsunoda personally. I think that's the 50-50.
Yeah, I think Gasly may be in there as well.
I remember making a post about how Yuki's finished in P11 so much, but that might have been last season.
Was it this season that Yuki kept finishing 11th?
I don't pay attention to these back marker types. Do you know what I mean?
I am straight away thinking either Yuki or Alonso.
So it's either Yuki or Nico.
The answer is D, Nico Hülkenberg.
What? This guy was
seven P11s. Nico Hülkenberg.
Nice.
Tsunoda didn't get any.
Wow. So how
Gasly
was
didn't
I
get any
getting so
either.
many? I won my 10th place championship. How the hell did it?
It's Nico Hülkenberg.
Oh my god.
Yuki's not finished P11 once this year.
Really?
Oh my god.
Really?
So that was
It
last
was
year.
and you were right about last year.
Are you kidding me?
Yuki's got 0 P11s this year.
It was last year.
Oh, what?
Tsunoda has 0, Gasly has 0, Alonso has 4, Hülkenberg has 7 P11s.
God damn it. I was so sure it wouldn't be him.
This is going so badly, but I didn't expect anything else.
Oh! 7 P11s. Yuki didn't get any. He didn't get a single
get
P11
any?
this year.
Really?
So we were not only wrong, we were terribly wrong.
Question 7. Who is this with George Russell? Is it A, Alex Verts, B, Niels Vittich, C, Joe Bauer, or D, Derek Warwick?
I've seen Derek Warwick. I know what his face looks like, and
I don't think that's him.
He's got FIA badge on.
Yeah, Niels Vittich.
Wait, Alex
is the new guy, right?
Alex Verts is in the GPDA.
That doesn't look like Derek Warwick to me. I think that's Joe Bauer.
You know, I think it's the other one, right?
No.
Joe Bauer. I
Don't know.
think
Yeah.
he's a bit older.
I don't think it's Joe Bauer either.
No,
It's
Joe
Niels
Bauer's taller.
Yeah, it's Niels Vidic or Derek Warwick.
He's given Niels, but Derek.
The answer is D, Derek Warwick, one of Formula One's most consistent and regular stewards.
And he's also one of the good ones as well, actually, in the FIA. So.
Oh, controversial.
But to be fair, we were never gonna click that one.
You can't write it, Tommo. Sabotage. Nah, sabotage, mate. I'm not having it. It's a rage quit. Sub me off. This is long. That is Derek Warwick. How do I not know that?
It's Big D! Yes. Well done, Katy. We needed that.
If it works, because the answer is D, Derek Warwick. Yes! You said Derek, and I was like, he's gonna go for it.
What's his role?
Yeah, what is
his he's one of the main stewards. Do you remember in 2021 when one of the stewards was getting a lot of flack because he owns a Honda dealership?
Oh, I do remember hearing about
That's
this.
him.
It's him. Okay.
I like Derek.
Question 8. It was announced back in July that Enrico Cardile would be departing Ferrari to join Aston Martin next season as their new CTO. But what was his most recent role at Ferrari? Was he A, Technical Director of Chassis and Aero, B, Sporting Director, C, Technical Director of Power Unit, or D, the Deputy Team Principal?
I have no clue. Generally, no clue.
Okay. In that case, I'll take a lead.
Paul, he's already put an answer in.
Lock that one in. Not messing about. Quick fire. If it's anything other than that, then we've got Houston. We have a real problem.
Oh, God. I actually don't know this guy's name.
Because I remember joking about the trio of Enricos. Because there was allegedly another Enrico coming in from Red Bull.
It was one of the technicals, and I feel like it was the power unit.
Would he have been power units? I don't think he was.
The answer is A, Enrico Cardile was Technical Director of Chassis and Aero at Ferrari.
Okay, we got a 50-50 right finally.
Yeah. It's about time I saw a green mark on one we picked. That's good.
Clutch.
This is the Alpine comeback.
Yeah, this is where
Come on, yeah, this is it.
100% from now on, okay?
Yeah.
Easy. Correct.
Lock that one in.
Technical Director of Chassis
Come
and
on.
Aero.
Come on, back in the game.
Yeah,
Wrong Technical Director.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, it was that Monza package, I think, that was the big one, and they were talking quite a bit about a rank.
I knew he was technical director. I just don't remember chassis and aero, but I don't think I remembered the end of it at all.
I'm 1 for 2 for my 50-50s.
Yeah, fair.
There you go.
You're
There you
50-50
go.
on 50-50.
Question 9. He needs to be a bit more humble, you know. Who said this in October? Was it A, Fernando Alonso, B, Zach Brown, C, Sergio Perez, or D, Toto Wolff?
Who would they be saying it about?
What was the race in October?
I feel like this quote, I could be so wrong here, is about Liam Lawson. For me, I think that's either Alonso or Perez.
I mean, I want to think somebody said this about Max.
I do too.
Toto don't speak like that. He doesn't say something, you know. Sounds more like a Zach or Alonso.
It sounds like
or
Zach
Alonso, you know.
or Alonso, yeah.
I feel like that's something I should have seen on Twitter at some point. He needs to be more humble.
In October, who was beefing? So Zach Brown was beefing with...
It's Perez or Alonso towards Liam.
The answer is C, Sergio Perez.
Clutch.
Sergio
Clutch.
Perez.
Clutch.
Talking about
Checo.
Liam Lawson.
Clutch.
Yes! Mexico, that's why.
Clutch. Well done, Shez. I wouldn't have got that at all.
It's Sergio Perez.
Well, I knew it was about Liam Lawson. Can we get half a point?
Come on, Tommo, give us something.
Was it in Mexico?
It was
Yes.
it was after Liam gave him one of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Do you remember in Mexico when Liam Lawson gave him one of them?
Oh, yeah.
It was after that.
so we should have known that. This is the thing.
In the car in Mexico.
I think the way he's coming to Formula One, I don't think he has the right attitude. That was also part of the quote.
Yeah.
Sergio Perez.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll take that one.
Question 10. Kevin Magnussen had to serve a one-race ban after accruing 12 points on his super license this season. But which Grand Prix did he miss in order to serve this ban? Was it A, Brazil, B, Azerbaijan, C, Monza, or D, Zandvoort?
Easy. Bosh.
Because it was later in the season.
Baku was later in the year this year, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I think it's
Zandvoort. Azerbaijan, so Zandvoort sounds close to me.
Azerbaijan.
Sorry, do you want a big lead up to that?
It was, because they chucked in Behrman
Ollie.
instead, didn't they? Yeah.
He got it.
I'm trying to think of the races Behrman did race. We had Saudi Arabia,
Yeah, it was Saudi, but no.
but it's
Brazil.
obviously not one of those.
Where did Behrman turn up? Was it Brazil he turned up? No.
It's either Baku or Zandvoort, I think.
The answer is B, Azerbaijan. He did also miss the Brazilian Grand Prix, but that was because he wasn't feeling very well.
Matt's doing his best to curse it at every possible.
Yeah, literally.
I'm trying to keep the vibes up. I'm not
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I've already accepted defeat, so.
The last time you said easy, Matt, it didn't go too well, did it? So.
Oh,
right.
no, it was Brazil. Hey,
Yeah,
Brazil.
that's
Hey,
what I
Brazil.
thought, yeah.
Hey, Brazil.
Okay, all right. That's what I thought. I was like, wait, I thought Ali drove in Brazil at the last
Pulled
second.
that one out. Last second there. No, or did we not?
Did we get it wrong?
Man, you had it. You had it. You had it. Oh, no. He missed Brazil because he was ill. He missed Baku because he was banned. The answer was one of those two that you were saying, Temmie.
Oh, come on.
Which one?
It was Azerbaijan.
Oh.
Again.
Oh, bro. Every 50-50 you've got wrong.
He was entertainment. He was
A great character.
What do I say, Tomo? He was box office. Absolute entertainment.
He could be back with Cadillac. You never know.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
Question 11. At which Grand Prix was this photo taken? Is it A, Austria, B, Zandvoort, C, Hungary, or D, Belgium?
The curbs look like Hungaroring. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, and there's not nearly enough orange for it to be Zandvoort.
I think it's either Austria or Zandvoort. And you know what happens if I go 50-50.
I feel like that is Zandvoort.
Green curve. I don't think it's Belgium because
but
no green curves.
No,
I think
exactly.
Austria has the green and purple curbing.
Tomo's trying to point.
What are you going to say?
Tomo's trying to point us in the direction of Zandvoort.
Well, you were in Spa, so I don't think that's the paint that they use on the side of the track.
The answer is A, Austria. This is Pierre Gasly's Alpine on the exit of Turn 1 at Spielberg.
And was it the track
Again.
limits line that's supposed to give it away from the picture?
Yeah, exactly. You said the opposite. I'm going Zandvoort.
10 seconds.
You got opposite.
I'm going to say Austria. It was a bit sunny as well. That looks like decent weather.
Thank for that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's correct. Well done. Jesus
Thank
Christ.
God.
Opposite.
Oh my God,
God.
that was so
Thank
stressful.
God.
Tommy, when you said Zandvoort, I was like, please don't agree with me.
No. I say opposite. Say opposite. to me,
Opposite,
please.
yeah. Yes.
When I said Zandvoort T1, I meant Austria in my mind. Sorry.
Yeah, fine.
It is Austria T1.
Turn 1, you were spot on.
The track walk, can't get that wrong.
We're warmed up now. This is the thing,
Let's go. Let us go.
Far out, Cameron.
Let us go. No. I'm seeing the psychological games that Tomo's playing with us.
It's Austria. Oh dear. Yes.
Question 12. Charles Leclerc finally won the Monaco Grand Prix this year, but how many times has he started the Monaco Grand Prix since he joined Formula 1? Is it A, 5 times, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8 times?
I feel like I remember 5. Because but the thing is, that's him starting.
So there was 2018.
No, they didn't go to Monaco in 2020 for COVID.
Okay, you're going to have to do the maths here because I can't work out 2019 to 2024, but he's missed one race 2021.
It started classify as he was on the grid when the lights went out, or just like
started the race.
So they no, so not in.
So he debuted in 2018, so that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He had a DNS.
The answer is A, 5 times in 2018, 19, 22, 23, and 2024.
I'm glad I didn't say
Come
what I
on,
was
we're
gonna say.
flying.
Great.
I wouldn't have listened.
Kind of a street race around Monaco during COVID. That would be irresponsible.
It's 5, yes.
Okay.
Spot on.
I liked that one. Bit of maths.
Spot on. Before I reveal the answer,
behave.
what is the maths that you two have done? What's the maths that's going on here?
He's been in Formula 1 for 6 seasons.
Oh, it's wrong, isn't it? That's why Tomo's asking you that. Has he not been in F1 for 7 seasons?
No, I just want to know how you've come to your answer.
Because 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6 seasons.
Minus
and he missed the 2021 Monaco Grand Prix because of his... He didn't make it to the start because of his gearbox.
Look at Tomo's face, just gleaning.
So... the answer is 5.
Let's go.
And you've come at it because he was in a Sauber in 2018 and 2020 didn't happen because of COVID. You've actually got the right answer.
but the wrong methodology.
But with the wrong working out.
Wow. 18, look. Oh, I thought, when he said 19, I was like,
Remember in the Sauber when he crashed? When he's at the back of the Toro Rosso?
Mate, fluke. I'll take it, Tomo, I don't care. Sometimes you just got to get to the right answer.
It's 5! There we go. Come on, we've got the momentum back. Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So I
makes
feel
sense.
comfortable with 6.
The
The Lechfosi
Sorry.
hate me
Sorry,
anyway, so we can.
I'm just coughing because of a bit of COVID lingering around because there was no Monaco Grand Prix in 2020.
Oh, damn.
That's right, that was it.
Question 13. Who was the only driver to complete every lap of every race in 2024? Was it A, Oscar Piastri, B, Pierre Gasly, C, Lando Norris, or D, Zhou Guanyu?
Save your breath, mate. You're old. Save your breath. Just, it's all good.
Lando retired in Austria. Well, he actually finished there, but.
Who are you thinking, Shez? Should we?
I think you've put.
Of course I have.
Yeah.
Of course I have. Put some respect on my name.
He was like the 4th driver, I think, ever in F1 to do it. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but what about Pierre Gasly? Because he didn't crash at all.
It wasn't Gasly, and it wasn't Zhou.
It wasn't Norris.
Was it Oscar?
Every race in 2024.
The answer is A, Oscar Piastri with 1,444 laps total, only the 4th driver to ever complete every single lap of every single race in an F1 season.
Yes, I got it right.
Yappa, 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 yappa.
Sinead,
do you know how I know that one? I literally, when we were watching it, I literally said to these guys, I showed them that statistic, Schumacher in 02, Hamilton in 18, and then Verstappen last year, and then Piastri this year.
Oscar Piastri. Thank you, McLaren, for ruining my quizzes. Thank you.
Imagine if it was wrong for all of this gas in it. Oscar.
Zhou Guanyu.
OJ Piastri. Let's go.
Well done. Yeah. In my head, I was thinking,
And the 4th driver ever to do it. See, it says
Yeah.
at the bottom.
Hey, there we go.
Now that is worth a bonus point.
Come on, Tommo.
If you'd have said 1,444 laps, I might have given it you. But,
that is.
Oh, what? Come on.
Oscar.
Piastri.
Yay, Molly. Good job. Oscar Piastri.
Was it
I
Oscar
just saw the
Piastri? McLaren ruining my quiz.
Yes. My boy.
Question 14. How much faster was the pole position time at Abu Dhabi 2024 compared to the pole position time at Abu Dhabi 2022? Was it A, 0.629 seconds, B, 0.829, C, 1.029, or D, 1.229 seconds?
It's just a guess at this point. I'm thinking that.
I feel like that's a good number.
I think it was over a second, Cameron. Like it certainly was in Qatar, but Qatar was completely different conditions, wasn't it?
I haven't got any idea, but I feel like it's going to be quite significant if this is a question. So I would say either C or D.
C and D are both more than a second, Obbs.
Yeah, so it's either C or D.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like everything was saying it's like these cars are like a second quicker.
It's got to be one of the big
though,
ones.
isn't it? It'll be a bigger gap, is my guess.
The answer is D, 1.229 seconds. Set by Lando Norris in 2024, set by Max Verstappen in 2022.
Wow, fair enough.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Tricked. 1.229 seconds.
Fair play.
Katy Fairman.
Wow.
That's okay. I'll take the L.
Hey. No, we take it together. We're a team here. We win together and we lose together. Like all
Yeah,
things.
all right,
It's
Lewis.
spirit.
That's the spirit.
But the thing is, Molly, like if we're gonna take any consolation prize out of this whole experience, it's that we always got it down usually to the final two answers. We suck at 50-50 responses.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. At least we wasn't there. I don't mind that.
I thought the ones were a bit drastic, but damn.
Lando Norris's pole time in 24 was 1:22.595. Max's was 1:23.824 in 22, which wouldn't have even got him out of Q1 in 24.
Wow.
That's what you call an educated guess based on the wrong maths.
Question 15. What have I obscured from this picture of Valtteri Bottas? Is it A, a what's next vest? Is it B, an ice vest? C, a big chain? Or D, nothing?
So the obvious answer that Tommo would have put in there as a misdirection is Ice Fest, right?
I would assume an ice vest.
Yeah.
I don't remember him rocking up with like mega bling or anything.
He normally
or maybe
has...
it's nothing. Maybe it's a trick question.
I want it to be a big chain, which would be
I know
really
it's
cool.
not.
Like Valtteri Bottas with like a big mullet chain.
Oh, that's horrible. Because what's next has only come around recently.
I mean, it looks like a hot day.
Before I even saw the question, I was like, he's wearing an ice vest.
Yeah.
The answer is B, an ice vest. It was a very, very hot day in Austria this year.
If it's Ice Fest, I'm fuming. I can see a bit of writing that Tommo has blocked out. Fudge!
Why did you change?
I don't know. I thought you were trying to trick us. It's the Jedi mind tricks, Tommo.
Yeah!
You almost talked yourselves out of it, but it is B Icefest.
Yes.
Because I think I see it on his shoulders.
Boys, you really think I'd do that to you? It's B Icefest.
For sakes.
So it's not a big chain that says what's next.
It's not a big chain that says what's
Imagine
next.
he
I mean,
had that,
he should invest in that, really.
He should have had what's next grills. That would have been sick.
Well, if we get Icefest wrong, it's stupid.
5,
Okay, we've
4,
got 3.
3, 2. If we get Icefest wrong, it's stupid, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it is pretty stupid. And the answer is Icefest.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because that's Austria,
I was
right?
second guessing myself so much.
Question 16 from Patreon member Varna. Sergio Perez's form fell off a cliff after the Miami Grand Prix, but how many points did he score for the remainder of the season after that race? Was it A, 29, B, 49, C, 69, or D, 89 points?
Shout out Varna. Well, some would argue he fell off a cliff a lot earlier than that, but sure.
49 jumped out at me.
It wasn't very much, so I don't think it's 69 or 89.
Oh, I don't know if I'm chatting rubbish now, but I feel like it's not 89.
I think we could do. Let me see.
He had what 4 podiums prior to Miami.
No,
That's
that feels
still
a
hot.
lot.
That's a lot. Maybe it's 49. You know.
Okay, there's no way it's 89. 69 and 49 I think are still too high. I'd go A.
What are we going, Shez? 49. It's got to be 49.
B.
Right, 49.
The correct answer is B, 49 points. He scored 102 from the first 6 rounds, only 49 from the remaining 18.
Get Yuki in that seat, come on.
Finally confirmed.
Checo.
Wild ride.
Oh, poor
I think
Checo.
it's best for Checo and best for the team.
Oh,
It was so close.
I would have got it right.
I want your praise to be as loud as that disrespect.
Hey, I flipped the script so quick. You're fine.
There was no
Thanks,
way. There was no way.
Daddy
it was 69.
Aldas, carry me, please, please.
Oh no.
That was a close one.
102 points from the first 6 rounds, only 49 from the remaining 18 rounds.
Bless him.
It could have been no other answer.
I know, it's true. No, I agree with you. It's true.
Question 17. Fernando Alonso continues to extend his record for the most appearances in F1 history. How many race starts is he at right now? Is it A, 401, B, 416, C, 431, or D, 446?
400th was technically.
Because I feel like I remember 400 this season.
When did he hit 400? Did he hit 400 last year?
Was it in like China or something?
Was it 400 this year?
Yeah, I feel like he just recently hit 400.
But
so-
not last race.
No,
Okay,
no, no.
It wasn't one race ago, was it? It was not 401.
It was 400 in like Mexico.
Yeah,
Wasn't
correct. So
we've had 16 races since Mexico.
No, have we had one, Shez?
I think it's 401.
The answer is A, 401 starts, 404 entries, the most of any F1 driver ever.
Oh, don't be
401.
Yay. Yes.
404
That's right.
entries, 401 starts.
That's yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that because everybody's like, oh, they're hyping up for Alonso's 400th, but it's like not actually 400th because of a little asterisk.
Oh, because you said 4 at 4. Oh. It's not every race, is it? It's like each Grand Prix. Okay.
404 entries, 401 starts, the most of any driver ever.
It's either 401 or 416.
401.
So was 400 in Vegas then?
Oh, it was as well.
He's had 404 entries of 401 starts.
Fine.
No way.
Wait, so when did he hit
404 entries, 401 starts.
Oh my god.
That's where that nonsense came up in Mexico, wasn't it? Where everyone was like, it's not 400 stars.
Oh yeah. Mate, your memory.
404 entries, 401 starts.
Question 18. Carlos Sainz has already had a run out in Williams machinery testing the FW46 in Abu Dhabi, but which sponsor was announced at Williams alongside Carlos's debut? Was it A, Estrella Galicia, B, Saver Logistics, C, Santander, or D, Peroni?
Haven't got a Scoobies. I want to say Santander.
Oh, I don't know, man, because when he was doing testing, when I saw him in his kit, it was blank.
I like a lot of these Spanish options.
I mean, Estrella is his personal sponsor, but I don't think they've come yet because they're still sponsored by Mishob or the hell
I
it's
think
called.
I'm confident in that answer.
Go on,
Do
Shez.
it.
What do you think?
You know which one it is.
I have no clue, chap.
I'm clicking it already.
It was very like, I saw that coming a mile away. I mean, we knew Australia Galicia was, I think, jumping around as well.
The answer is C, Santander, the Spanish bank.
Santander!
Yes! Oh, I was going to say Galicia because DHL does all the logistics.
Yes. To be fair, I didn't see the announcement, but I saw someone mentioned the logo on the car or like something on the car.
Do better, Aldas.
I'm fairly sure me and Dirk like 50-50, like 6 questions and got them all right.
If you put Peroni down, an Italian brand, I'm gonna go crazy.
I thought it was Peroni, Shez. Like, what are we doing there?
Santander.
Gosh. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
All right.
Yay!
Only a little logo, but a logo nonetheless. Question 19. Whose helmet is this? Is it A, Joe Guanyu, B, Lance Stroll, C, Kevin Magnussen, or D, Valtteri Bottas?
Yeah, do you know what's really strange? I thought it was going to be Daniel Ricciardo because he had like a really weird helmet in Canada.
I don't know. I don't recognise it as a helmet.
Is that a visor or the top of the helmet?
I was thinking that it might have been, who had that one that was like samurai-ish, but no, it's coffee cup.
Coffee, yeah.
Coffee beans.
I think you're right.
I don't know much about Lance Stroll's love for coffee because he doesn't really talk about anything.
Let's go with it. I love the confidence, Molly.
It's the burlap bag.
I'll say Bottas for the coffee.
The answer is D. Valtteri Bottas' helmet is special edition coffee helmet for this year's Brazilian Grand Prix.
I remember when I watched the Sky kind of Goodbye Bottas, I totally forgot that in Mercedes he got known for the coffee a lot. Like, he always used to have a little espresso or whatever.
Valtteri Bottas.
Okay.
Let's go, Shez. Let's go.
Valtteri Bottas.
Oh, Brazil.
Brazil. Makes sense. Coffee. Very good.
That's what I love about Molly. She's freaking confident.
Here's the
Do you
thing,
remember
though.
the Grand Prix, Molly? Do you remember the Grand Prix it was from?
I think it was Brazil.
Oh, yes. Knowledge. Correct answer. Valtteri
Yes.
Bottas, Brazilian Grand Prix.
I was gonna say one of my other podcasts is coffee themed, so I better get this one right.
Come on, Tommy. Come on. That's all you.
Finally.
That's all you.
And finally, question 20. Max goes into 2025 looking to make it 5 drivers' titles in a row. But how many wins does Max Verstappen have to date in Formula 1? Is it A, 63, B, 73, C, 83, or D, 93 wins?
I feel like earlier in this year, he hit 60-something, which overtook a driver.
I think it's C.
No.
You think it's lower than that?
Well, I don't think it's 93 because that'll put in Ishimi, and I feel like we definitely would have heard that. But I think he's now third on the all-time list behind Lewis and Shimi.
83?
That's what I think as well.
I think it's 83.
Bloody hell, I can't remember. I'm just trying to act like I know. I'm trying to act like I didn't know.
I think it's 63, Aldas. That's the one that comes to mind.
The answer is A, 63 wins, the third most of all time behind Lewis with 105 and Michael with 91.
Okay, good.
Oh my goodness.
He was scaring me.
Why do I have so much relief? Like, if we got 9, I would have been really sad for the rest of the day, so I'm really pleased with that.
Where were these number questions earlier on? Do you know what I mean, Tommy?
I mean, there were a lot of number questions.
There was quite a few number questions, Cameron.
You, Shez? Who
I'm
asked
pretty
you?
sure there were.
Wow, he's falling off a cliff. Wow.
That's fair. I think because the other two are just so far ahead, and he's now third. I'm like, he must be getting close to them. But yeah, you're
Tomo,
right. Matt,
we need
with the
another extra point. Katie said third most all time, and that's the fact you put at the bottom. Another extra point, please. Thank you.
We'll see. We'll
It's
see in the
okay.
edit, won't we, Matt?
Nope. Oh my
Still
gosh.
a long way behind
That's-
Lewis
yeah.
with 105 and Michael with 91.
Holy cow.
I just am so like traumatized by the Dutch anthem. Apparently, hearing it so much.
That was
take credit.
I needed that. I was going for C. I was going for C.
63.
It's just another day at the office, mate. It's just another day at the office.
This little car YouTuber didn't do too bad.
And we are done. How did you do? Well, let's see how you compared to our guests. We'll start from bottom to top. P6, someone's got to finish here. I'm afraid Tommy and Temmie, Team Brooklyn's Corner, 8 out of 20. Every single 50-50 you boys got wrong. This could have easily been double figures, but not today. P5, or should I say joint P4, 2 teams finished with 10 points out of 20. Pondon and Hannah, Obbs and Molly. Tightly run thing, but 50%. I mean, last year's winner won with 12 out of 10. And that was you, Blake, so you can't win them all, fella. So then podium places. P3, it's Matt and Katy with 12 out of 20. Very, very good, very clutch in many a moment, but not quite enough to break onto the front row. The final two positions, we have Aldas and JB, we have Cameron and Shez. One team scored 13 out of 20, one team scored 16. Might have to peg them back a bit next year if they're going to come and play again and try and defend their title. In P2, with 13 out of 20, it's Cameron and Shez, which means Aldas and JB win 16 out of 20. Well done, boys. Congratulations. I can't believe Aldas won. I'm actually fuming because I know how smug he's going to be about that. Thank you to all the guests who came on, though. I really do appreciate you all taking the time to get involved with the quiz. And of course, most importantly, thank you for watching and supporting what I do. Honestly, it means the world to be able to call this my career. And we're just going to keep plodding along into 2025. Things should be pretty good. Let me know in the comments down below your score out of 20. Be honest, all right? Don't cheat. I'll be able to tell, all right? I know your game. Have a wonderful new year. Don't get too drunk, right? I'm going to take at least the first kind of week of Jan just to chill a bit. There's some bits I need to do around the house. And then we'll be back firing all cylinders ahead of what should be the greatest Formula 1 season of all time. I'm putting it out there, all right? I'm manifesting this good energy, okay? My name's Tommo. Thanks again. Have a good one. Ta-da.